and welcome back to Team Arua, and we're just about to start heat number 2. It's a Pirate on pole with one of the Bravehearts alongside me. In fact, the Pirates have got a cracking draw here with 3 cars in the top 4 places. We'll just get them on the starters orders. It's great. 155, Ben Ormwood for the Pirates. Started off quickly, but then's gone into block mode very quickly with the brakes going on to try and let the other Pirates through. It might be that they're trying to make a gap for their main runner, which is 294 Owen Anderson. Bumper going in hard there as one of the Warthogs rides the fence and up and over it, but the Pirate went in with him, so it wasn't exactly a great hit. In fact, it's 293. Tom Tillew's taking the lead. Running really well there. It's Tom. Bravehearts 1, 2, 3 is Craig Tosh running second, where there's a Pirate in third is 294, that's Owen Anderson. Rhino in fourth is 492, Owen's dad Ashley Anderson. The Rhino's up there and the bumper's going in, and one of the Wildcats was on the receiving end there, but he's trying to shake it off, and he gets into, in fact he gets a real big hit in there, and that Wildcat's one truly terminated there by one of the Rhinos. Up in front there's one of the other Rhinos running a block move, and at the front now it's Scottish driver 1, 2, 3 Craig Tosh takes the lead from Pirate 294, that's Owen Anderson. Rhino's third is 492 Ashley Anderson. Rhino fourth is 391 David Brodder, his name's cropping up again. He's going to be one of the men to beat round here. 3 of the Pirates running together there, but Warthogs rather dealt with him there, and a little bit of a squeeze up the wall from one of the Wildcats, and that was Charlie Soda with quite a good move to shift one out of the way. In fact, we've got 2 Wildcats running in the top 6 or 7 there, but managing to survive a little bit better in this one. I think after last year's performance, they were rather a marked team this year because they came so close to winning it in their first ever goal, which is very impressive. Move back towards the front, and it's 294 Owen Anderson, who was very, very quick on Friday practice, and he's looking pretty dominant now. He's got a 2-second lead. We're about the halfway point in the race. Whether he can survive or whether he'll now become a marked man as people figure out that it's the Pirates that are leading. And one of the Wildcats was limping there, looks like he got suspension damage, so he's going to be blocker only from now on. One of the Rhinos managed to have a bit of a tangle as Dave Rodder, but he's still moving pretty well. Craig Tosh there going quite well, but there's a little bit of a tangle in front of him, and it's one of the Pirates, but it wasn't Owen. We thought it could have been the race leader, but it wasn't. In fact, Owen's increased his lead ever so slightly, and he's moving through well. John Nichols going well there, 242. He's up to 4th place, and managing to keep going. One of the other Wildcats has just got buried by a Warthog there. Those pink cars seem to be putting the bumper in very, very well. Lee Fairhurst just rode out a big hit there and did quite well, and moves into the next corner. The car's flying up the fence. A couple of cars tangled on the fence on the straight there. They managed to get themselves down again, still out front. It's Owen Anderson, 294. David Brodder's through to 2nd place now for the Rhinos and running strong. Craig Tosh still in 3rd for the Bravehearts. We've got another Pirate in the top 4, and that's 155 Ben Homewood. And it's Joe Nichols. In fact, Joe Nichols has moved through to 4th with Lee Fairhurst 5th now. Wildcats are doing okay here. We've run to the last lap. And it's Owen Anderson going into the final bend now. Has he done enough? One of the Wildcats is coming to try and chop him onto the middle, but it looks like he's survived it and he's taking the flag. It's a win for the Pirates, and it's 294. That's Owen Anderson. Still waiting for other cars to come across the line, and looks like David Brodder's got on 2nd for the Rhinos. Craig Tosh in 3rd for the Bravehearts. Still 1 or 2 limping home here. It's one of the Wildcats. That's Eddie Collins wobbling all over the place. He's sustained suspension damage, so his car's pretty much undrivable, but he's still soldiering on to try and get his car over the line. And that's everybody over the line now, pretty much. It's like there's still a Rhino limping round as well. Okay, we'll just have a quick look at the all-important top 10. And in 1st place for the Pirates is 294, that's Owen Anderson. In 2nd for the Rhinos is 391, David Rodder. In 3rd for the Bravehearts, 123, that's Craig Tosh. In 4th for the Wildcats, 242, that's Joe Nichols. 5th for the Pirates, 155, that's Ben Homewood. In 6th, it's Wildcat 217, that's Lee Fairhurst. 7th is Rhino 44, that's Daniel Anderson in 8th is 128. Craig Banwell, that's for the Warthogs. In 9th place is Pirate 293, Tom Tilley, and in 10th for the Warthogs is 147, Heat 1 winner, that's Mark Foster. 11th was Charlie Soda for the Wildcats, and in 12th place was Braveheart 387, and that completes the top 12 for this heat.